I've never seen work ethic like this before. You know, we push around pencils, calculators, think we're working hard, putting in a 12-hour day. Nah, this is working hard.
It's a great time for everybody to kind of think about why we do what we do and how we can make a difference in the world.
Después me vine para acá, para Guatemala nuevamente.
¿Y tu familia aquí?
Mi familia está acá.
I think the real reason that we come on these trips and the reason that it incents people to perform more or perform better is because it is a different way to give back. Everybody that qualifies for our trip, everybody that's here today, they can go wherever they want. They can go to Hawaii, they can go to Fiji, they can go to whatever destination they want to go to by themselves. And to reach for something that makes a bigger difference or makes an impact on others' lives, I think people really enjoy doing.
The work ethic of the people here is amazing. It is amazing. We probably work for a few minutes at a time, get exhausted and don't know what to do with themselves, and they just keep working and working and working. They're here early, they stay late, they get work done. You know, they'll let us help by maybe digging a little bit or hitting something here or there. They kind of laugh at us, and what it takes us 10 minutes to do, they're done in a minute and a half. It's unbelievable.
Since I've been here, I've been going around to each house and helping them plant gardens, cilantro, jalapenos, those type of items. And then today I spent a few hours trenching for the new water line that they've been working on this week.
See, the pipeline runs up here, kind of to the northeast. What happens, there's a little stream or a river that's coming down here that almost heads perfectly south, then tails off southeast. However, the village is southwest. So they've put a small dam in there just with some concrete with this PVC pipe in it. It's about this 2-inch PVC pipe. And then we've just been digging trenches along here where the land rises and falls. Where it rises, we're digging trenches to get it down. And then where it falls, they're just grabbing some branches or sticks that V at the top to sit the pipe in. And we can show you, we can go up further and see what we've done. There's about probably 4 more trenches that we've dug. This is the deepest by far, which Brett Mills and Art and Eric Robinson and Daniel Tolkien have been working on, as well as myself, even though it doesn't appear that I'm working, just narrating. So this water will go down and get to the village, which is right around here.
Biggest thing is just taking home that, how grateful, these people are, and just the little things in life that, you can't really stress on, just day-to-day stuff. With water, they run up a 200-foot mountain just to get a small bucket of water, and just the process of having to clean it. They boil it for hours, and just all the work they have to do for the little things we take advantage of at home.
It's incredible that we have the opportunity to come here, but truly that's what makes Academy different, is that we're constantly striving to give back, and it changes us fundamentally. You can't fake it.
Bottom line is that we're blessed with so much, and the thing that brings a lot of joy to our lives is when we give back, whether it be in our own families, whether it be in the community, whether it be on excursions like this. We have the opportunity to give back in our lives to make a difference.
It's one thing to work for a corporation to provide for your family. It's another thing to work for a corporation that not only provide for your family, but to give back.
We started yesterday by gathering these rocks and these boulders after we cleared out behind me maybe about 15 foot by 15 foot to make a foundation for a water container. So we started after clearing out the 15 by 15 foundation. What we did then was gather boulders. And this isn't gathering boulders with wheelbarrow. There's no wheelbarrows, okay? There's no tractors, just nothing that I'm used to. I don't think it's nothing that any of us are used to. This is carrying them by hand, watching these guys by hand do this. Amazing experience for me.
It's unbelievable, the fact of how these guys carry supplies, rocks, all their building materials up steep hills. I just can't, nobody back home can imagine would even do it, let alone their own landscaping. It's really amazing.
It's been an amazing trip. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of hard work, but it's just something you really can't explain unless you're up here involved in it. But definitely glad that I had the opportunity to come and do something totally unique and out of the ordinary.
About a year and a half ago, Adam took the regional managers down here and we toured the 4 villages to look for opportunities to serve. And this particular village that we're in, we decided to really make a memory for a couple of reasons. Number one is there's a youth group here. Pretty much all of them are young families trying to survive. The government had just given them some land and for them to farm, and they're trying to make a go of it. And the needs here were so great. They need a water system, they needed a school, they need an emergency facility. And so we're just grateful to be down here and be able to participate in this event.
The need's great. I mean, I think this is, to see all them take numbers and get in line, and there's surrounding villages that want to come in now, the need's huge.
They have a tremendous amount of sicknesses and diseases. On our way here we learned that they lost 2 children, 2 babies like a month ago due to complications at birth, probably related to not having clean water or clean practices. You know, spending a day in a dental clinic with the village, the people that are in charge of health in the village, it's really interesting to teach them that you got to wash your hands every time you switch between patients, or you should be wearing gloves, or you should sanitize whatever instruments you're using.
Spent most of my time working with the dentist, yanking teeth to trim people up. I kind of lost count, but we actually kind of counted it by the number of teeth we pulled, which I think was in excess of about 500 over the course of about 3 days. For us, you know, going in there, it was an absolute shock. I mean, they're strong people too.
I might brush my teeth a little bit more now. You know, when we brought a doctor and a dentist on this trip, and I was telling my wife about it back home, I'm kind of embarrassed to say it. I thought the doctor and the dentist was for us, not for them. You know, they pulled out 100 and something teeth yesterday, you know? And I got to fight to go to the dentist, you know, got to fight. These guys don't see a dentist ever, you know, just crazy to me.
Well, to see the guys coming together and working hard, but they share a kind of common goal, it's really created a kind of a deeper bond, sense of community out of them, and it's been inspirational to watch them at many times pick up the shovel first or pick up the pick first and lead the charge, if you will, up the hill. And that's been really inspirational to see. Moving forward, we're going to continue to do some of the same things, whether it's here in Guatemala or in the United States, but we're looking for ways that as a business we can contribute to communities where they're trying to build a foundation to better themselves. Whether it's schools, libraries, projects like this, it just really we're just looking for ways where we can reach back and give back to those that have allowed us to be successful in business.
Appreciation standpoint is regardless of how much you do or don't have, you make the choice to be happy about yourself and your life.
They have a lot of camaraderie and happiness, and the kids are awesome to see them, their smiling faces, just having a great time.
lot of things we'll take back. A lot of things such as just the simplicity of life. I mean, there's a lot of things that we take for granted, or a lot of things that we tend to forget, the small things that are actually the most important things in our lives.
It's a great experience. It's a lot of fun, just not only the bonding with the people that we have here, but the bonding with our group that we came, getting to know, people from different parts of our company, understanding them other than just a number of what their production is, but getting to learn the unique things that every person within Academy has to offer to make it such a great company.
I'm going to work hard every year to come back here. I mean, there's no question. This is where you want to come, no matter who you are.
What I would say to the rest of the loan officers across the company is that this is the trip that you want to be on. This is amazing. If there's in any way, shape, or form that you have any type of service in your heart or care about people, this is an amazing place to show it and to help and feel like you're having an impact. It's an amazing incentive. I'm so hopeful I can come back next year.